Hey guys, Sean with American Window Concepts, and today let's talk about the 5 dumb but yet common installation practices. Let's go. Okay, number 1, let's talk about mismeasuring windows. I don't know how many times I have gone to a house where we're going to replace and they had done a poor job installing, and what we found was the window was too small and they used steps of trimming to try to cover up their gaps. The other issue was making it too big and then they're pulling out frames when they shouldn't have, or chopping wood out in order to get the window to fit. If the window is mismeasured, do not install it. Take that back and you order another window that's gonna fit the window properly and you get it installed. Do you eat the cost? I do. It is what it is. The second one is gonna be a big one: improper sealants. If you're using caulking that is not meant for a window install, don't use it. I've seen installers where they'll use a different type of, maybe even a construction glue, and they'll say, well, this is the best you can get, and they'll put in construction glue, and a lot of times that does not want to move around very much, right? Expand, contract. Vinyl windows, they are known to expand and contract with very hot weather, very cold weather. So you gotta have a caulking that can withstand that movement. The caulkings that I use for our business is gonna be either OSI brand, NovaFlex. They do not discolor, and they can put up with all types of temperatures, and they're gonna expand and contract with the window all day, every day. No problem, they're gonna withstand that kind of abuse. Okay, number 3, not adhering to building codes within your city. You have to make sure that you're putting tempered where tempered has to be. If somebody's going out and they're just putting windows in willy-nilly and they're not adhering to codes, a code enforcement guy drives by, stops the whole project and says, you need to go get a permit. Well, guess what? Your permit is not going to be signed off. All that money is going right down the drain. Number 4 is, I'm gonna say it's gonna be more for the new construction style of installations, and we do get those quite often as well, is improper flashing. There's a right way and a wrong way to flash, and you gotta make sure that you're doing things per AMA standards. California boy. There's more than one way to flash, but the way we like to do it is we like to do the bottom first, then the legs, then the window goes in, and then the head flashing over the top. Water runs downhill. So as this water is running off of or around this window, you don't want to give it a door, an opening for water to get inside the flashing and then inside the 2x4s, ultimately destroying the 2x4s, possibly, and or drywall. So improper flashing can be horrible for a window. Let's talk about techniques for number 5. Now, when I say techniques, let's talk about this one kills me. A retro installation, and the guys ordered a block window, no retro where it should have been, but a block window for a single pane aluminum window. And what they'll do is they'll set this inside that window, they'll screw it in, and then they'll take trimming, right? Like an interior style of trimming. It's still exterior grade, but that doesn't, in my opinion, mean you go out and you make that be your retro flange. No way, because the retro flange is part of the actual window extrusion. So it's stronger, it's not going to break apart from the block frame window, right? So they'll put the block frame window in, and then they'll take an interior trim and they'll put it on the outside, and they'll cover up any gaps and seal it that way. First of all, that's ugly. It looks terrible. I don't know how many times I've seen that. We've installed or pulled out old windows that did that because they were completely garbage looking. They didn't hold any of the water back, so we'd have to pull all this stuff out and install a retro window done the right way. There's a right time for block windows, but that's not it. Anyways, guys, last one was a little bit more, intense for me because I don't understand why anybody would do that, but these are the 5 techniques I feel are poor and that you guys need to know about before you go out and get your windows. All right, guys, make it a great day. Hey guys, if you live in the Ventura or Long Beach area and are interested in a free in-home estimate, go to our website, AmericanWindowConcepts.com, and we'll reach back out to you as soon as possible. If you guys find this information valuable and you want to continue to learn more about windows and doors, subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.